I'm going to be responsible for this shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to pay everyone's legal bills. I'm going to get sued. I might go to jail myself. I'm going to lose money. I still have problems in the music industry from those situations. Like there's certain executives that were there that saw some of this unfold that still don't like me. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, this is just all negative. There's nothing good that's coming from this. Now, granted, I'm not a rapper and I'm not out there trying to show everyone how tough I am. So, but still, I'm still a media person. So I get the overall stance of it. So you had this guy that was pushing his weight around and using this group of people that you know that he didn't grow up with. It's not like Bobby Shmurda, right? The Bobby Shmurda thing kind of makes sense. Even though he wasn't around, he got busted with a bunch of people that were all sincerely his friends and they all grew up together. Tekashi got these guys later on when he started to pop. They all started to crowd around him and he was using them to shoot at people, beat people up.
Right.
But in this case, I felt this really was a very serious interview that would really blow up. Whereas a Marlon Wayans interview would just be a cool interview with a known actor / comedian.
And to be fair, 6ix9ine for the last 5 years or whatever has been very much kind of not doing long form interviews, and especially not the kind of interviews that you do, where you go into the depths and details of everything. You know,
what I was gonna do, I knew was gonna be potentially big, but I wasn't gonna do it just because of the price associated with it. And I was doing an academic show, and I mentioned it to him as we were just hanging out afterwards. He was like, "Yo, man, you should do that shit." Yo, you should, that's gonna be the biggest shit. You should do that shit. So I said, all right. So I agreed to do it without getting into too many details. There was just a problem with logistics of it and some of the business around it, right? What we agreed on, he wanted to switch up after the fact. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna do it. Went this up a little bit, before we actually did it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because now this is actually going to become even more expensive to do it this way. So I'm cool.
And you're in Miami to do it, which is another expense.
Well, yeah, I'd have to come to Miami and so forth. Yeah. So he circled back right around the time of all the Young Thug stuff, all the Young Thug snitching stuff. So he's like, okay, cool. He'll do the original deal of what you guys agreed on. And I'm like, all right, then I guess we good. We FaceTimed. We, established, shout out to his man, Don, who was really like the glue that held this whole thing together.
Okay.
This is like his DJ / right-hand man. Great guy, very professional, 100%. He's the one that really made it happen, I think. So we agreed. I flew down to Miami. I mean, it was sort of crazy because the day before he had a show in Atlanta, and he decided to drive there and back.
Which I was trying to find evidence of him performing a show in Atlanta, and I couldn't find anything from 2025.
That's interesting.
Which
I never thought about that, but yeah.
I just wonder, like, who does 6ix9ine perform with in 2025 in Atlanta? Like,